No, I think it's gonna be funny because they're all gonna be like, Iron Man, Tony, you're back, and then he's all like, "Muhaha, I'm evil. I'm evil now." Wah. It reminds me of like Wario.
Welcome to I Need Some Disney, the podcast where we dive into everything Disney, from the parks to the rides to the movies to the shows and everything in between. It's every other year, which means that it's time to discuss Destination D23 2025 that was held on 8/29, 30, and 31/2025. Hey, I'm Blake T. Wild, and today I am joined, as always, by my co-host, Lena.
Hi.
It's been quite a while. That's usually what happens when you wind up moving entire locations of living domiciles.
Domiciles?
That's a word. So that's where we've been. We were interrupted mid-Stitchoramia, as you dubbed it.
Oh, yeah.
So we still need to eventually get back to covering, I think all that we had left were just the two Stitch movies. We were going to do the cartoon and then the live-action one, because that was about it for the park coverage for the Stitch stuff. So hey, if you're looking for something to listen to, head on back a couple months to when we were in our Stitch phase. Were those your thumbs?
Yeah.
So, Lena, as I said in the opening, it's every other year, which means that it's not just a regular D23, it's Destination D23. Have you ever heard of the difference?
No, I actually didn't know there was a difference.
Me neither. The D23 is seemingly Disney's Comic-Con.
Oh.
But Destination D23 is Disney's... I don't know. This is where...
It's their destination. It's where they're going.
It is. Oh, that's a good point.
Thank you.
That's...
You couldn't figure that out?
No, I didn't think about it. So this one, it was held at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort at Walt Disney World. Have you ever been?
Have I?
I don't know. Have you? You said you never stayed in the Disney hotels, so I don't imagine you ever did.
I am not sure.
It was apparently double the size of previous DD23s. This is apparently where they held that CUSTODIANS night at Typhoon Lagoon that you were in love with.
I wanted to go so bad. I can't believe this is the first time that they've done this.
I
and
guess.
They literally had a CUSTODIANS and like only one night.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was all of these things that I'm about to list were one night.
I didn't get to go.
Disney's 80s and 90s celebration in concert. The Walt Disney Archives presents Charting the Course, Disney's Global Stories and Inspirations. I feel like not a lot of people went to that one. And a Goofy movie throwback premiere where the voice actors of Goofy and Max did the road trip song live. So they also did something. They opened up or started Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party premiere or something like that, whatever.
Well, they normally start it in August, so that's not that weird.
Yeah, I think that, I don't know, maybe they got early access to stuff, like people who attended.
Oh, okay. That
because,
makes sense.
as I was saying, D23 is the Comic-Con. This is just like a resort day or something. Like, this is where they hold
like
stuff at the places.
Announce things and celebrate things.
Pretty much. It's specifically at a Disney hotel, I think.
Oh.
And they kind of just hold fun little events like this. They also announced that next year's D23, the Ultimate Disney Fan Event, will officially return to Anaheim, California, which I'm pretty sure is where it was last year, from August 14th to the 16th in 2026, and Disney promises it's going to be the biggest one yet.
So buy your tickets now.
Yeah, you want to go?
I kind of want to go. What is that a
I just said
weekend?
it's August.
No, is that a weekend? Or
I think so. It's always a weekend, I think.
Is it a weekend?
It was
maybe we can go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to go to the official Disney Comic-Con?
Well, then we can tell all of them what happened.
Yeah. And you just want to buy their little exclusive stuff that they have and walk around their big show floor in the Anaheim Convention Center.
Yeah.
It's just down the street from Disneyland.
So the 14th is a Friday.
14th to the 16th, so
Friday
is
Saturday,
Sunday.
Sunday.
But at Destination D23, they announced quite a bit. They announced movies and media. It's mostly what it was. A lot of movies. They also announced some various park-related things and some stuff to do with their cruise ships. So that is what we're going to be discussing today. So let's get right into things. with Ice Age Boiling Point. Did you know that this was happening?
No, I don't think I did.
This is Ice Age 5, right?
Yeah?
Yes. It's coming out February 5th, 2027.
Ew.
I somehow had no idea this was coming out, and just the other day when we were rewatching Ice Age, for some reason, I looked it up and it was like, oh, John Leguizamo announces that there's going to be another Ice Age, and then like a day later or so, they officially announced that it's called Boiling Point. Promises a dinosaur and lava-filled adventure in a treacherous lost world, which is kind of what they did the last two, I think. Those also had dinosaurs and volcanoes.
Yeah, it sounds not that original, so I don't really know what they're doing with that. It might be good.
Trying to make money because it does very well internationally, this franchise. Ray Romano, John Leguizamo, Dennis Leary, Simon Pegg, Queen Latifah all reprise their iconic roles as the characters that they play.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember who Simon Pegg is?
Isn't that Sid?
No, that's John Leguizamo.
Oh, my bad.
Simon Pegg is that weasel guy that shows up, Buck.
Oh.
They say nothing if those two little possums are going to be in it, though. Maybe they died.
How dare you say the two little poor possums
You
died.
like them?
I think they're funny. I think they play their role right.
I really want to watch Ice Age 2 again. We should watch that. Because I always remember really liking that one because of the scary dinosaurs that get thawed out. Remember? Because they're in like a valley with like giant glaciers and then it starts melting.
I'm mixing up the second one with the third one.
I don't know what the third one is. The second one is where they're in a giant glacier valley which has frozen dinosaur fish. I can't remember what they are.
Well, remember, all the movies were predicted in the ice in the first
I know that.
one, so...
I noticed that before anyone online ever said it. I was
really?
like,
Really?
Yeah, I was watching. I was like, why?
What makes you think I didn't realize that too when I was a kid?
Well, you didn't brag about it.
Well, no, because it was obvious.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the meltdown one. Okay, yeah. I always liked the second one. It's because it's not called Ice Age... Never mind. No, this poster threw me off. I thought it wasn't called Ice Age 2 because it just says Ice Age the Meltdown.
Oh, I don't know.
But the other ones say 2.
But yeah, what is the third one?
That's
is that the one
Lost
where they go
World,
underground? Yeah.
And they meet Buck and...
And then there's did you know there's a Buck spin-off show?
Really?
Yeah. I think Simon Pegg actually is the only person that came back to do his voice for his character.
Yeah, that's the one with all the dinosaurs.
I've never seen that one. Or have I? No, I haven't. No, have I? I might have seen it. I feel like I watched it once, like 10 years ago. Comes back.
Or is introduced.
I feel like I've seen it, but I clearly did not make an impact on me at all. And then the fourth one was... What was the fourth one?
Was there a fourth one?
Yeah, it just came out recently. That's a pirate one. There's a pirate gorilla.
Oh, the Continental Drift.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how I forgot about that one.
And apparently Ray Romano has a daughter in it. Yeah, there's that pirate gorilla.
Is that a gorilla?
It is some sort of ape.
I guess.
Like, it's not exactly a gorilla.
He looks more like a... What's the thing that has the red face?
Orangutan?
Orangutan.
Tan. There's no G at the end. Orangutan.
Ding.
Anyway, so... That's all to say that there's another Ice Age coming out called Boiling Point. It's a fun title.
It'd be good.
I hope so. People aren't very hopeful based on the last two movies. Are you hopeful on this, though? Zootopia 2. Zootopia.
I am excited to see what they do with the characters.
In what way?
Well, because it's a fox and a rabbit. Like, what?
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
No.
I love the first Zootopia movie. Not because the main character has my last name. But I thought it was really crazy how they tell the story of the crack epidemic in Black America through the guise of a city made of animals.
Oh, I never thought of it like that.
And police corruption against minorities.
I thought of it more like that, yeah.
But it was announced that Patrick Warburton is joining the cast as Mayor Wind Dancer. I'm not sure what animal he is. And Yvette Nicole Brown, Shirley from Community, is the Baroness, spelled B-A-R... Wait.
B-E-A-R.
like a bear, and EMT Otter. I don't know what that means. I don't think they released much, but it's set to release this November. November 26th.
It's kind of weird they haven't said a lot about it.
Right?
And it's coming out next.
They must be very hopeful. Like, they know it's going to do well, or they don't have any belief in it at all. There's no in-between.
Yeah.
I feel like they did release, like, a teaser trailer.
They
that
did.
That's not that weird techno thing that we saw. I feel like there's another one after that. I hated that techno thing, by the way. I saw people online talking about how much they liked it. I don't like it. Yeah. It was dumb. Weren't there hamsters dancing? Remember that like Audi commercial, or that car commercial from like the 2010s where it's like giant hamsters driving their cars?
Wasn't it the Kia Soul?
Oh yeah, it was, yeah. That's what it reminded me of, and I hated it. Little hamsters in tracksuits. Where'd they get that tailored? There's another franchise that has a fifth in the works. Shrek. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Toy Story 5.
Yeah, that one, I don't know where this one's gonna go.
I am hopeful for one very specific reason that you might be able to read.
I don't know how good it's going to be. I mean, they're going... Toys meets tech, they're finally going up against the iPad.
And, more importantly... Smarty Pants, a potty training toy voiced by Conan O'Brien. I cannot wait to hear Conan O'Brien sing a song about how it's okay to poop in the toilet or something. You of all people know my love of Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited for that, at least. It's set to release June 19, 2026. Buzz, Woody, Jesse, and the gang find their roles challenged by modern obsession with electronics. Here's where it gets weird, though. A group of high-tech edition Buzz Lightyears get stranded on an island and learn to work together and escape after they see a star that reminds them of Star Command. Either that was, like, a clip that was released, or there's, like, concept art and, like, a voiceover, at least, of the audio that they've done for, like, the storyboards that was shown.
Watch, it's just a short.
Oh, my God. Is that what that is?
Watch. It's not even a part of the movie.
It's not even a B plot or a C plot. It's the short that plays before. It's a bunch of buzzes living the life of what's the one where they put the pig head on a stick?
Pig head on.
What is that? Oh my God! The school kids that crash land on an island.
Oh, the book?
Yeah. What is that?
Oh,
what is that? God damn it! I'm blanking.
Grapes of Wrath.
No, Grapes of Wrath.
Wait, no. Oh my God, Lord of the Flies.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, give me a minute. So many books in my head.
Grapes of Wrath.
Give me a break. I always...
Lord of the Toys, they shall be known as, and they have like a little conch toy or something.
I don't know why I
They had the speak and spell.
Put those two books together.
Me neither, because one of them's
so different. I know.
One of them's British
titles.
Children.
It's the titles.
What? Because they both have of the.
I think.
Or of, really?
I think it's the of. I'm not gonna lie.
One's about British schoolboys getting trapped on an island during World War II.
Well, it's
and the other's about the American Depression.
It's the of, because either it's Grapes of Wrath or Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, you can tell we really don't have an opinion on Toy Story 5 since we got to this point. How's Woody coming back?
Yeah,
that kind of
like.
What does he? I guess he knows where Bonnie lives, so he and Bo Peep probably visit, I guess. But that kind of does away with the whole emotional climax of that last movie. Mm-hmm. What else happens in that movie? How? I guess it's not going to be that far after Toy Story 4, since Bonnie is seemingly still going to be a kid based on, the toys.
If they keep bringing Woody back, I'm sorry, but it's getting annoying.
It's kind of like Michael Bay's Transformers.
They already made it clear he was going on his own ways, and then they bring him back. Which, the only reason I'm okay with it is because it's still Tom Hanks.
Would you be okay with it if it was his brother who does the voice of Woody in, the video games and the merchandise?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
This is a call to all the toys. Remember in the Transformers, I don't remember which one, but one of them ends with Optimus Prime giving a sentimental speech about how he's going off to find his creators, and he rockets into space. So then the next movie starts...
Movie?
Oh, yeah, what?
Remember?
No.
There's that whole speech about her creator and she can do
No.
whatever she wants.
This is about him going to find his creators and getting justice or something for his species. But then the next movie starts and he's floating dead in space. Like he didn't make it past Mars.
Okay.
Incredibles 3 announced for 2028.
I'm excited for that because they did, in my opinion, they did a really good job with the second one.
I wouldn't say a really good job. I said I liked it.
I still really liked the second one, so I'm really curious to see where they're gonna go with the third one.
You think there's gonna be a time jump, or do you think it's still gonna be teenage kids and little baby Jack?
I hope there's a time jump just because of Jack.
Yeah.
I'm tired of all the baby talk. I want him to actually form sentences. And
Hello,
tell us
mother.
his
Hello,
his
father.
plans.
He gets super intelligent and he can just speak.
I want him to go evil just to come back.
Nothing else was announced for Incredibles 3. Coco 2 announced for 2028. Tuco. Kokuku.
It didn't need a second one.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? More stuff in the afterlife, maybe?
What are they
What
truly...
if...
Honestly, it would make more sense if they were completely new characters. That would be cool, but you know they're
Disney
not
is
doing that.
never doing anything anthology.
I know.
There's no way.
I feel like that would be really cool because it would be like a new story of like...
Yeah, what death
remembering
means. And...
someone's family.
Yeah, that would be far better than I think probably anything they're really going to do. I don't know if anything's going to reach the emotional climax and crux of the first film, which had me crying a lot.
I was crying so hard.
As I watched it for the first time with you in our hotel room on my phone when we went to Disneyland.
Yeah, because you hadn't seen it yet, and I was like, how on earth have you never seen Coco?
Oh, that reminds me. If you made it this far, go check out my 5-hour-long review of Disneyland DCA Downtown Disney on my channel Smokey's Comic Vault for my first ever visit. Coco 2. That's it. Now here's something strange, and this is a trailer that we should have watched, but I don't really care.
Oh wait, no, I've seen the teaser one.
Oh, you have? So this is Hoppers, March 6th, 2026, release date, an animated comedy about a beaver robot determined to protect its habitat from a greedy construction company, which made me wonder, is this just Avatar with beavers?
Yes, everyone's been saying that online.
Well, I didn't know that, because then
Didn't they literally say that in the trailer?
Really? Why would they say it's Avatar with beavers?
No, I swear they said something like that in the trailer. Oh my gosh. You're making me look it up now.
Because then I started reading, and it's about a girl named Mabel who jumps into the mind of a beaver and has to work with other beavers and animals to stop Mayor Jerry from building a highway that will destroy all of nature and wilderness, meaning that this is just Avatar with beavers.
I swear they joke about that in the trailer.
I have not seen it, so I don't know. I'm not going to watch this movie. Oh, she's playing the trailer. You've done it, Mabel. You're Avatar, but with beavers.
Guys, this is like Avatar.
It literally was in the trailer.
Well, this is why we should have watched the trailer. I'm not going to watch this movie.
I am so watching this movie.
This is the first time I'm seeing this trailer.
I understand you.
Alright, well, now that I've seen the trailer, I'm definitely not going to watch this. I have no interest in seeing this movie.
Don't worry, I'm going to drag him to it.
It is Avatar with beavers. That is an original thought by myself. And that's all I have to say about that. You have any input for Hoppers?
I'm really excited to see it. It looks cute.
You know it doesn't look cute because of the main star. Tron Ares, releasing October 10, 2025. Ares is a powerful and self-aware program sent from the digital realm into the real world. Jeff Bridges is set to return alongside Jared Leto as Ares himself, with Greta Lee, Evan Peters, Jodie Turner-Smith, and Cameron Monaghan, one of my favorites. The film was directed by Joachim Roning, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, known for helming Disney action-adventure hits like Maleficent and Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. I wouldn't say that one was a hit. I don't think it was. Did you see Dead Men Tell No Tales? That last one that they did with the pirate ghost?
Oh, it was alright.
Yeah. I wish Gerard Leto wasn't a part of this, because I really love Tron Legacy. That's a movie I think we both love, right? Yeah, that's such a good film. Just from a storytelling standpoint, emotional standpoint, visuals, music, I really dig that movie. The original Tron, I don't really give a shit about. This one, it's pretty much what Clue was trying to do in Tron Legacy, which is invade the real world. Except now they're kind of doing it.
My memory's a little foggy, sure.
Just remember the big blocky ships that were glowing red?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
There's there were set photos of like blocky red tanks driving through Chicago and shit. Oh, I'm trying not to swear, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm doing that again.
Edit that
and
out.
Stuff. Okay, at least Jeff Bridges is back? Do you think Olivia Wilde and the Son character are going to be back? Because
I want Sam to come back.
Is that his name?
Wasn't it not?
I don't remember. What's her name?
I don't know.
Olivia Wilde.
Yeah, she doesn't need to come back.
No, I liked her.
Okay, fine. She needs to come back.
Because the last film literally ends with him riding off into the sunrise, I think is what it is, on a motorcycle, and she's come to the real world. Which, like, why would you not bring that plot point back if that's what this whole movie's about? Seemingly nothing has been announced, so maybe they'll show up as a picture. Maybe they're on vacation. They're on their honeymoon or something. Here we go. Possibly the biggest news for Marvel and Disney right now is Avengers Doomsday. That is the next Avengers film starring Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom and literally anyone who has ever existed as the characters in this film. The X-Men are there from Fox. The Marvel characters are all there. They might bring, I don't know, maybe some of the Fantastic Four guys from the other Fantastic Four movies.
They're just gonna mix them all in and boil it and mix them around.
And hope to God that they can make money off of that stew.
Yes.
So that is set to release December 18, 2026. Avengers Secret Wars, the second part to it, is coming out the following year in 2027. There was a sizzle reel that was released, which was seemingly just clips of previous MCU and other Marvel movies with quotes from the X-Men. I found a list that somebody had made, a transcript. All of the quotes are about attacking, defending, protecting, forming the Avengers, or being there for the Avengers, to be Avengers. I'm excited because I really still like the MCU, so I'm interested to see where this is going. I did have mixed feelings when Robert Downey Jr. was assigned the role as Doctor Doom.
No, I think it's gonna be funny because they're all gonna be like, Iron Man, Tony, you're back, and then he's all like, muhaha, I'm evil. I'm not the dude that saved the entire
universe. Yeah, well, the universe got affected. Oh, what's your Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom impression? Can you do some more?
I'm evil now.
I'm actually 5'6", but I wear boots and lifts that make me 6 feet tall.
He reminds me of like Wario.
Robert Downey Jr. Oh my God, he is. He's Iron Man's Wario. And I am Iron Man.
You didn't realize
I never thought of that.
He was making that joke.
I don't know.
Yes.
I thought that was just your evil guy voice.
I'm gonna mess them up, say. And...
Oh, now he's a gangster?
I don't know. With a little Wario gangster vibe, I guess, yeah.
So, you heard it here first. Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom is Wario gangster. Any other thoughts on Avengers Doomsday?
Why? Because it keeps making you laugh. Why does it make you laugh so much? I'm just doing the Wario sound.
It's just a funny sound. Moving on to the other side of the big IP farm that Disney has. Star Wars. The Mandalorian Grogu is officially releasing May 22nd, 2026. Star Wars films are returning to May. Last one that did so was Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith is what I said.
You sure it's not the 6?
I did not mess that up,
Is
no.
the big number 6 coming for them?
There was a clip shown of the Mando killing snowtroopers and assaulting a giant AT-AT. What are you doing?
Grogu!
Yeah, and Grogu's
Are you
there.
talking about the Mandalorian? I want Grogu.
Because nobody really noted anything
He
of
better
him.
be freaking cute in this.
I bet he will be.
They better make him so stinking cute, I'd cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's coming out. Theatrically released Star Wars film. First one since Rise of Skywalker. All right, here's something you might be interested in, and that is Diary of a Wimpy Kid: The Last Straw, released December 5, 2025 on Disney Plus, adaptation of the third Diary of a Wimpy Kid book.
Project Rules.
Yeah. This is the animated cartoon universe.
Oh.
This isn't the live action stuff.
I loved the live action.
Never seen it. Disney's Hexed. This is like the big sort of like classic Disney announcement that they had. Because this is fully Disney. This is set to release November 25th, 2026. An awkward teenage boy and his type A mom discover what makes him unusual might just be magical powers that will turn their lives and a secret world of magic upside down.
Are they?
Are you looking it up?
Oh, what pulled up was one from 1993.
Oh, what is that?
I have no
Let's talk about
idea.
that one. No. Nothing has been released. It's like concept
literally-
art and the logo, I think. Not much.
Oh wow, they gave us like nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of. I feel like that's messed up when they do that because I'm like.
It's also weird that they
literally
announced a
gave
date.
us nothing.
This also comes out next year.
Yeah, they gave us like nothing.
Yeah.
It looks like the concept art. It kind of looks like Coco, but underwater.
Well, let me see.
Now look at it.
It does look like Coco, but underwater.
That's where they got the art, guys.
That's interesting. Huh. There's also like an evil green cat that's a part of this.
Are you sure the cat's evil?
Yeah.
Why are you judging a book based on its catness? He doesn't look evil. He looks like the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland.
That was an evil caterpillar. He did drugs.
So you're evil now?
There's also... Do you have any other input for Disney's Hexed? A thing that we don't know anything about?
They didn't give us enough on that.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. It reminds... like, as I was reading it, before I actually looked into it a little more and saw that there's nothing else, I kind of was reminded of Juniper something.
Really? It reminded me of Harry Potter a little.
Do you know what I'm talking about? I think that's her name. Juniper something. It was a cartoon show on, I think, Nickelodeon. Or Cartoon Network. I think it might have been Cartoon Network, actually. It was about this Asian American girl who lives, like, with her family in, like, Chinatown or something. Or Korean? I can't remember what they are.
Why don't you just Google it?
But she can see all kinds of monsters, and no one else can. She's like a monster hunter. She has the special vision and sight. That was a great show. I love that show. There's a little
It was
talking...
an animation?
Yeah, it was a cartoon. There's a little talking dog. Kind of like Men in Black. I think it was like a bully or something.
Oh, her!
What is it called?
Juniper Lee.
Juniper Lee. There you go. Juniper
I
Hill.
remember this show, yeah.
That was a great show. That's what I was thinking when I was reading this. But absolutely is not going to be anywhere close to what it was. They should bring that back.
Yeah, they don't make shows like that anymore.
Let's start a petition. Bring back Juniper Lee. That was a good show.
Mm-hmm.
Disneyland Handcrafted. This is the final piece of information we got for the media and movies stuff. This is a documentary on the construction of Disneyland in a way never seen before. The film will debut on Disney Plus and Disney's YouTube channel later this winter. I hope it's as good as that Imagineering series that I love that's on Disney Plus that they never did anything else with. But I don't know.
Well,
I feel like it won't
Could
be.
be bad. That's a hit or a miss.
Because this is like just one full documentary movie, I think. So it's not like a series. They really need to bring back that Imagineering show. That was so well done.
What they need to bring back for my soul?
Soul? From 2019?
No, I don't really like that. Really?
What?
Oh, I thought you would have... I was obsessed with it. The Disney Fairy Tale Wedding.
Oh, that's right. Well, people stopped being able to afford it.
I know, but oh my gosh, I was obsessed. I was like, we're getting married in Disney. We're doing it. And then honestly, they stopped the show and I was like, never mind, I don't need it.
Are you, speaking of doing stuff in Disneyland or World, are you ready to move into the park section?
Yes.
Tron is getting, what is it called? Tron Lightcycle Run or something? It's getting a Tron Ares overlay. And for some reason, they had Yvette Nicole Brown announce this at Destination D23. I don't know why they brought her out for this.
Because she wanted to. Girl power.
I guess.
They're just doing an overlay, though?
Yeah. It's going to be vibrant red and orange instead of blue. And the brain pulsating industrial cacophony of 9-inch nails.
What?
I don't know. For some reason, that's the music that's going to be playing over it.
That doesn't make it sound more fun.
No, it doesn't. It sounds like a nightmare. It sounds like you're traveling through hell. Hey, remember that Walt Disney animatronic in Disneyland?
Yeah.
Disney World's copying them again, and it's getting its own Walt Disney animatronic for the Carousel of Progress, or as we established in previous episode, COP.
It is
C-O-P.
Whatchamacallit? I thought they already announced that they were doing that, no?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess not. This was on all the articles.
Carousel of Progress?
Maybe. But maybe this is more official. They've shown stuff.
Official, finally?
Because they did show a concept art off, which is Walt in, like, an Imagineering concept art room with, like, a draftsman table and artwork strewn about, speaking about Epcot and monorails, I guess.
You've never been on the Carousel of Progress, though. My question is where is he going to fit in the storyline? Because there's a storyline as you go around the Carousel of Progress. Where are they gonna put him? Because it's about this family going through...
It's about the family buying beautiful land at Disney's Epcot, the world of tomorrow, or city of tomorrow.
The only way it would work is the very beginning or the very end.
Maybe it's the beginning. Well, no, because I feel like that wouldn't be worth it. I feel like, why would they do it at the beginning? They gotta build it up to that.
Well, then everyone will be trapped in there to watch the rest of the Carousel of Progress because you're not allowed to leave because the whole thing is rotating.
Well, you're also trapped in there anyway because then you gotta watch the whole Carousel of Progress to get to Walt.
Yes, but you want to be trapped in there because it has AC.
Do you think this Walt's gonna look better than the one in Disneyland?
I hope so. My gosh. This is why Walt didn't want an animatronic of himself.
Yeah, there have been rumors that... either quoted or ideas that Walt did not want an animatronic of himself to ever be made.
He didn't say animatronic. I thought he said robot. So, ha ha ha.
Oh, workaround. Well, he also seemingly said, according to Lillian Disney, I found a mice chat discussion from 2015 about a Waltimatronic, as I have now coined the term. Where this user named Opus One Guy posted his post from 2004 where he discussed this with Lillian Disney, who was not at all happy about the Partners statue, Walt and Mickey holding hands at Disneyland, because she felt that Walt would have been appalled at the idea and that he wanted Disneyland to be dedicated to the ideals of America, not something dedicated to himself personally. Then he continues, guess she felt that Walt thought the Disney part of the name Disneyland spoke more of the kind of product the company produced rather than just some ego namesake tag.
I mean, yeah, he kind of already did name the park after him, so...
Well, it was the Disney studio, I guess.
Exactly. So...
And it was based on stuff that they had done. Did you know
he
that
could have been a little worried about his ego getting too big.
Did you know that the castle, what is it, Sleeping Beauty in Disneyland, that opened and was a thing like 2 years before that movie came out?
Really?
I never knew that.
I didn't know they had the park before the movie.
Yeah, apparently so. It was a little teaser. They don't do that anymore. Why don't they build something that's teasing a new movie?
Build a huge castle. Build a huge thing for a new movie.
Oh man, we need to discuss the concept art for Disneyland sometime, because originally they wanted that castle to be massive, like built in the back of the park.
Failed because it's small.
Don't talk down to the Disneyland castle, Miss Disney World.
It's just no. You know what? You'll be saying the same thing when you see the Disney World one in person.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Are you anything else to say about the Waltimatronic at COP?
I personally don't think we have the technology yet to make it what it should be, so no, I don't like it.
If they make him skinnier, if they don't make him so he looks, the one in Disneyland just looks bloated and pudgy. He looks like Walt Disney full body costume stuffed with pillows.
Yeah.
Napa Rose concept art and reopening was announced. This was the restaurant at Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa,
Oh, yeah,
which is how I learned it's also a spa.
I didn't know it was a spa, but it was closed when we were there.
Yeah, it's been closed for renovations for some time. When it reopens, the award-winning Napa Rose will offer an elevated dining experience, blending timeless craftsman design with a fresh take on modern Californian sophistication and warmth, and immersing guests in a way that only Disney can do. Outdoor patio is being thoughtfully enhanced to welcome more guests for alfresco dining with 2 new fireplaces.
Why are you talking like that?
Because I'm trying to get a job advertising for Disney.
Okay.
Yeah, we never went. I don't think we're ever going to go.
We'll see.
But it looks neat from the concept art, I guess. It's pretty looking. It's just imagine the rest of the hotel and imagine that kind of outdoors on a patio. Disney Destiny cruise ship has a lot of stuff going on for it. This is their newest cruise ship, the Disney Destiny. It is going to have 3 different lounges. We've briefly spoke on this, I think, last year for D23 when they announced it. But now they have some more information and more actual concept art released for it. So the Sanctum, Haunted Mansion Parlor, and Cask and Cannon are the 3 places. The Sanctum is obviously inspired by Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum. I'm sure Steve Ditko would have loved this. Renowned recluse and vehemently against anything Marvel did. The Sanctum window is the main signifier of what this is, with like the weird lines in it. Mm-hmm. There's also various artifacts. The Cloak of Levitation is apparently present. I don't know if they put it in like a glass case and maybe it moves and hovers and stuff. That would be neat to see, I guess. How stupid do I sound talking about how cool it would be to see an animatronic cape?
That actually would be pretty cool.
Spell books and more. There's no actual photos. It's mostly just concept art. But each of these lounges is going to have its own special drink available. So this one at the Sanctum is called the Mirror Dimension, named after the place that they visit quite often in the first film. Is made with Stoli Elite Vodka, lychee, fresh lemon juice, pink peppercorn, and electric dust buzz rock. Which I think is like candy rocks or something. This mesmerizing cocktail will touch all your senses with a special glass that reacts to touch and an electrifying dust that will leave your taste buds tingling, says the article I stole this from. I'm getting choked up talking about it. I'm so excited. This actually sounds pretty good. I'm a big fan of lychee. I assume that's how it's pronounced. I've never heard anybody say it.
I guess.
I really like those drinks. It tastes very good. I love vodka. Not big on lemon, but hey, it might be hidden there. But that one sounds pretty good. The next one is Haunted Mansion Parlor. That's the next lounge, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a cool, zany, twistedly kooky and spooky Haunted Mansion lounge. Weird paintings, a strange fish tank, a mirror that features Phineas, Ezra, and Gus. And hey, good for them for hitchhiking on a cruise ship.
Yeah, they deserve it.
They finally got a good one. There's also like a nautical twist of a jovial, ghostly sea captain and his fiancée, who are like the main characters. So I don't know if that's the sea captain that is actually in the Haunted Mansion, because there is a character already on the ride who's a captain of a boat. But I don't know if it's him or not. There's also, I really like this. This is my favorite part, but it's simultaneously not. I have mixed feelings. But I'm glad that he's at least been acknowledged. And that is a statue bust of Rolly Crump, who was a big Disney artist and Imagineer in the 60s and 70s. I'm a very big fan of his work. Half of his face is melting on the bust. He's the creator of the Museum of the Weird, which I've discussed in the past, which was a pitch for the Haunted Mansion. It was meant to be like almost like a little wagon setup, slash museum of just oddities and curiosities and whatnot. Obviously, they never did anything with it. I don't know why they didn't make what is that? The gift shop, like Madame Leota's garage or something that they have.
Well,
like they should have just made it Rolly Crump's Museum of the Weird. Is what I'm saying.
He's not that popular though.
Well, he should be. Anyway, it has a plaque that reads, Brother Roland forever revered for embracing the weird. So that's a cute little memorial to him. The drink here is the Chilling Challenge, which is apparently the same thing that they already have on the Disney Treasure, featuring all new ingredients on the Disney Destiny, including Camus Visop Cognac, Cointrere Noir, oh god, Yoto Yuzu Sake, Orange Blossom Foam, and Edible Viola Flowers.
Oh.
Not sure how I feel about this one. It seems fun. All these like cocktails are very colorful, which I love. I always go for the most colorful thing on the menu. And that's pretty much it. I don't know. I feel like I still prefer the mirror dimension so far. The final one is the Cask and Cannon, a pirate tavern themed lounge. We did previously discuss this, like I said, on the D23 What's Coming to Disney episode from last year. Check that one out. It's a pirate tavern. It has treasure and pirate stuff. I guess. I hope that the servers talk like pirates. I would love to see, I just now realized this, I would love to see what the uniforms of the cast members who work at these bars looks like. Like the Haunted Mansion one.
Nice vest.
I hope that the Haunted Mansion one is clearly nautical themed. Like it's like a turn of the century 1900s sailor suit, but in the Haunted Mansion
That'd be cool,
colors.
Nope. You're wasting
No?
money. You're wasting money.
That's right. Let's just get bland white button-ups and little hats. No pants. The costume. They're going to be behind the bar. The Cask and Cannon's drink of choice is called the Dead Man's Chest, a new beverage experience for two. It will include drinks that capture the true spirit of a pirate's life on the high seas. Made with Zacapa 23 Solera rum, pineapple, lime juice, agave nectar, and coconut froth. It comes... It's built into something. I can't remember what, but it comes on like a fancy little platter with like 2 mugs and gold coins. So this is the one that I think that they put the most effort into. Seemingly, I guess it's not the same drink. Or is it? Oh no, it's a new beverage, that's right. Final little bit of the Disney Destiny is that there is a Dr. Facilier experience.
Huh.
You can meet the villain that scares you.
Well, I want to say scare.
You don't like his nightmare demons?
I don't like his little shadow puppets, no.
He is going to be there. He is either in the Grand Hall of the ship or in his own makeshift parlor where he will perform sleight of hand, card tricks, and interactive illusions. Why are they not going to get him to do like a tarot card reading or like a palm reading or something? I feel like that would be more interesting. Although is this for kids? What kid's going to be interested in going to Dr. Facilier's experience?
Maybe. Depends on the kid.
I guess. Any thoughts on this Disney Destiny deluge?
No, it sounds cool. It looks cool in the concept art, but I already know I'm never going on it. So
You don't like
kinda
ships
lost
or
me.
the ocean.
No.
They did have pretty cool mugs available, one of which I kind of want, of the ship captain from the Haunted Mansion one. Now we get to novelty items at the parks. For some reason, all of these specifically note that it's available at Disneyland or select cruise ships, or a Disney Alani. It says nothing about Disney World, which made me confused.
Sometimes they do that, and it's weird.
So, there is a holiday Christmas tree truck. I'm actually gonna, let's see. I want it, because you're gonna love these.
Oh, that is so cute!
Yeah, I knew you were gonna love these. So, the first one is the holiday Christmas tree truck. People call these popcorn buckets, but ever since they released the Galactus popcorn vessel, as they described it in all the marketing for the Fantastic Four movie, I much prefer to call them vessels. So this is the holiday Christmas tree truck popcorn vessel, and it is super cute. It looks like a great Christmas decoration for any Disney fan. It is Mickey Mouse driving a pickup truck with Goofy unsafely in the bed of the truck, holding on to an already decorated Christmas tree with Chip and Dale hanging from it.
Oh, I didn't even see them.
I just now noticed them. He has a little scarf, whichever one that is. Chip has a scarf, I think. And Dale has a little Santa hat. It looks super cute. It looks really neat. I would be okay if you bought this and had it as a Christmas decoration, honestly.
Okay.
Because I don't know what it is about 1950s red trucks in Christmas decorations, but I always dug it. I wonder if there's anybody on the other side of the window, like Pluto's in the passenger seat, and that's why Goofy isn't allowed to sit up there.
Sure.
But it looks really neat. The next one is the Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki Bar Holiday Zombie Mug and Trader Sam's Grog Grotto Holiday Zombie Mug.
You can get it. But...
Not much of a difference. It's pretty much, I'm looking at the mug that I already have.
It's basically that.
It's the exact same mug, but he has a Santa hat.
And a candy cane.
And a candy cane through his head. And the greens are slightly different hues. And the stitching is different. One is yellow and one is red.
I'd rather have the red one.
Yeah, the green is more rich. It looks like Grinch got his head shrunken.
Oh my gosh, it does look like Grinch.
That's what the Who's did to him.
Wouldn't be surprised.
They lulled him in with a false sense of security with that big banquet. So the next one, here's the mug I was talking about. So this is the Disney Destiny Haunted Mansion Parlor Poseidon and Siren mug.
Those are kind of cool. I don't think I'd want them though.
It's just really cool looking, probably very fragile mugs, sort of in that cartoony statue style that the Haunted Mansion has used before. I really dig them. Unfortunately, it's only on a cruise ship, so I'm never going to get my hands on it. Unless I buy it on eBay for exorbitant prices.
No.
There's the Siren mug, which it's not really as much of a siren as it is a Gorgon, aka Medusa, because it has like snakes for hair, or maybe those are eels for hair. Oh, that's a neat idea, like an ocean's Gorgon with eels. The next one is the Monsters, Inc. Scream Canister Popcorn Vessel.
Is a popcorn thing?
It's a popcorn vessel, yes.
Why is it all scratched up?
Because it's supposed to look like it's used.
Oh.
You're eating out of a used screen canister.
Remember that water bottle we saw in Disneyland? Yeah. Or it was a screen canister and it actually screamed?
Oh, that's right. And children kept pressing it.
And I wanted it so bad because that was so cool, but money.
Yeah.
Now I regret it.
I kind of like this one better. This looks more unique. This one looks like they put more effort into it.
I wouldn't mind eating popcorn out of it.
I feel like if you just take off, like, it has like a lanyard wrapping around it.
Does it scream?
Probably not. It seems like it's used up. It doesn't have any... Look, it's not fully charged. It's empty. Maybe it has some sort of built-in thing where the more popcorn you pour in, it has like a sensor and it fills up.
I was going to say, can I scream into it?
I was reading what it says. Max scream capacity, 8,400 SUV. Screams... Unit volume. I get, yeah. Scream unit volume. So that's neat. That's a neat little thing for Monsters Inc. that you can get. I'm sure they'll be available at the Monsters Inc. land once that opens up in Disney World. Next one, Little Green Men Jetpack Sipper.
I don't know if I like that one, but it's still cute.
Yeah, it's the little green alien from Toy Story with three-eyed goggles and a jetpack. It's kind of like the one you bought, a little more. This one's adorable. It is the Winnie and Pooh and Piglet Spring Easter Popcorn Vessel. It is Piglet open. I don't know how it works,
I don't like that you eat out of his back though.
Yeah, that's creepy. They did that one with the Red Hulk for the Captain America movie, and you just jam your hand into a hole in his back. But this is Pooh dressed with rabbit ears and a pink shirt, and Piglet somehow pops out of an egg. I don't know how that works on this.
You probably just pop it.
Yeah, or it's like a button or something. It's cute. I want this.
Oh, that's cute.
This is the Bantha Sipper, and this is the final of the novelty items that we have on the list. It looks surprisingly well made for a mass-produced Disney product. This is, like I said, it's a Bantha. It's the Bantha. It's the elephant furry things. Probably from its back, I guess. Maybe its hump. It's like I'm drinking Bantha milk, which is what the blue milk is. Do you think the blue milk comes out frosted?
Yes.
It comes out of the Bantha teat already frosted like it was in Disneyland?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's all the novelties. Next, we get to the Cinderella Castle. It's getting a new color palette. Blues, grays, creams, golds. It's getting a reused color palette. It's going back.
It's going back to its original. That's actually kind of funny. I saw some people joking online about, how they're making it blue and making it pink and making it blue and in Sleeping Beauty, that's what they do to fight over her dress, her fairy godmother's.
Oh, really?
They're like, make it blue, make it pink, and her dress is just changing between the two colors.
Huh. I've never seen it, so I
know
wouldn't
you've
know.
never seen it.
We got to go through and do all the Disney movies for this show.
I mean, in your defense, yeah, that was a pretty girly movie, besides, you know, the whole dragon battle with the prince. So, I understand why you haven't seen it.
Any other thoughts? You were disappointed that you aren't going to get to see it in person, pink.
Yeah, I was a little upset over that. But then again, I was originally upset when they made it pink because I love blue, so I'm happy.
Villains Land got some details and reveals announced. Not by much, but they talked about it, pretty much saying that it's going to be in a specific architectural style, Art Nouveau, with colors and scale and whatnot. They did research trips to Paris and Barcelona. Seemingly, it's going to look like if H.R. Geiger designed a PG Disney park. The Imagineers also highlighted the way that natural motifs and swirling designs at these places make nature appear to be cursed, like magic has frozen it in place, and they coined the term conjured architecture for this land. So imagine just a strange sort of swirly architecture and like grand stone walls and facades.
I feel like they're gonna do a good job, yeah. I'm excited to see it open, and then we can go see that land, and then we could pop over to Universal as well and see Epic Universe and see how they compare. I feel like it's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, I'd hope so. And that's all that they said about it. They're still working hard away. Now we get to overall Disneyland and world changes. This is the final segment before we get into trivia. Lena, I'm sorry to remind you of this, but early 2026, the Hollywood backlot area of Disney's California Adventure theme park, where Mike and Sully to the Rescue is, will be closing.
I know.
To remodel into, would you like to give it away for anybody unaware?
Avatar.
What if they did a Hopper? Hopper's
Ooh,
theme.
they should do Hopper. I would rather go to that than Avatar.
Me too.
Dude, like, nobody wanted Avatar. They should listen to their people, because now I'm not even going to walk in there.
Yeah?
I'm not even going to walk in there.
Not. What if I told you it's inspired by a totally new location of the Avatar Pandora world, inspired by Way of Water and Fire and Ash?
Nope. I'm not even walking in there.
Anyone
Waste
interested?
my time.
Anyone interested in Avatar? Check out my video on Smokey's Comic Vault where I watched through Avatar for the very first time and get very drunk while doing it. It's fucking, I don't know. People online aren't a fan. Strato on the Disneyland subreddit says, quote, DCA has become the Disney miscellaneous assortment of intellectual properties
Yeah.
park. So the rumor is that it's taking over Hollywood Land, and then right behind that is where all the bus loading area is, like a big chunk of that. So seemingly people think that they're going to demolish that and expand the park out to be a bit bigger. There's also the fact that the monorail passes through that area, passes right overhead of Mike and Sully to the Rescue.
That's weird.
So what are they going to do with that? How is that going to work?
They're going to put vines all up there.
They make it glow in the dark. Oh, I know what they can do is put a big felled tree, like a massive tree trunk, and then it's just a tunnel that the monorail goes through. So for a little bit, once you get over into DCA, the monorail will just be pitch black because you're going through a tunnel. So that's an interesting proposition. What the fuck are they going to... Damn it. What the heck are they going to do about the monorail? How big is this going to be? The general consensus online seems that this was meant to be for Disneyland Forward, which we have discussed on a previous episode. That's their initiative to do the stuff across the street where the Pixar hotel and everything are, remember?
Mm-hmm.
That's seemingly where this was going to go. But the idea online is that with Universal's opening of and massive success with Epic Universe, this has pushed Disney into rushing things entirely. And possibly in the cheapest way.
Really? They need to calm down and do it right, otherwise I'm not going.
I bet they won't.
Well, then I'm not going. Sorry. You know what that means, though? That means all the people who think it's okay to go in those lands leave the original wide open for the rest of us.
What do you mean? Wait,
so
what?
the other places won't be crowded.
Oh, you mean because everybody's going to be going to the weird little Avatar corner?
Yeah.
It should be Hopper's corner.
It should be Hopper's corner.
So yeah, that's that'll be interesting to see. They're going to be going directly from one expansion to another, from the Avengers Campus stuff. Here's something strange that I found, and that is Gondola System coming to Disneyland.
Oh, I heard about that. That's gonna be cool.
Is it?
Well, if they do it, well, yeah, because that would be another way into the park. Duh.
The photos, so the gondolas, it's like those aerial gondolas like they have at Disney World. Is that all over Disney World, or is that only at like one park?
Not all over.
City officials in Anaheim have apparently begun investigating the feasibility of introducing a gondola-style mass transport system to Disneyland, aiming to connect the park to the Anaheim Regional Transportation Intermodal Center. Implementing a gondola system, Anaheim officials hope to alleviate some heavy traffic that flows to and from Disneyland. As you said, it is an interesting concept, but then I looked at Google Earth, and I saw, based on where the Arctic, as it's called, the Regional Transportation Center is, compared to where Disneyland is, this will mean that it will seemingly have to pass over a highway, Angel Stadium parking lot, residential apartments, a business park, several of them, another highway, multiple motel, hotels, but not a Holiday Inn because that's on the opposite side of the park.
Okay.
So I don't think that this is ever going to happen because it just does not seem feasible. Specifically the fact that it goes over 2 highways, or would have to.
Well,
it's a large area of land it would have to cover.
It's a concept. They're not probably going to do it exactly like that.
Maybe they'll have different stations.
Yes, exactly.
Like some sort of tram, but in the sky.
Really?
Why don't they just build a monorail? Just expand the monorail.
It is kind of weird they don't have more monorails. They only have the one.
They should that's what they do. They cut off the monorail going into the newly elected Avatar land, and they just have it go through Anaheim. That's how they get around it. Like I said right before this, the Avengers Campus expansion is happening. Infinity Defense is going to be a massive building, seemingly multi-floored. The consensus is that it'll be similar to Rotor, in that it's going to be a lot happening on that second floor. I do have a photo that someone sort of made up of like the overlay of what it's going to be like. So there's the... so that's the green is all the buildings, and then remember the flight lab?
Yay.
So that's what you're looking at in the video right now if you're following along. Yeah, the flight lab is the Kuka arms.
Oh, yeah, picking you up. Is it picking you up?
Seemingly, based on what we saw in the concept art, it looked like it picks you up and then like spins you around, and like it also looks like it's constantly moving.
It's like the Harry Potter arm thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we had some thoughts on this. Go check that video out again. I did learn, however, that this is seemingly totally repurposed into a far cheaper ride from a canceled Quinjet attraction that they were initially going to do in the big Phase 2 of Avengers Campus, in which each guest would get to pilot their own quote-unquote jetpack seat, and it would use 2 to 3 different ride systems. Apparently it would start out as a motion simulator, and then your seats would be lifted up and out of the motion simulator.
No, I wouldn't go on that.
And based on the concept art, it looks like it was a bunch of screens and like effects because you're flying through like a battle scene with the Avengers.
No, thank you.
Does sound better than the flight lab, though.
No.
Seems more interesting.
No.
Then yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Like I said, they're working hard away. It's ridiculous looking at this photo, just how close it is to Radiator Springs Racers too. So that'll be interesting, I guess. It's like a big pavilion kind of thing that they made up. Outside of it, I don't have any real interest in this expansion. The final little bits of news come from Disney World across the continent. Dinosaur will permanently close February 2nd, 2026. And Rivers of America has officially been drained, with the themed walls going up and Cars Piston Peak construction underway. Any thoughts on...
I mean, I'm sad Dinosaur closed, but I'm excited to see what they do with all this.
Yeah, the concept art looks fun. It looks like it's going to actually be kind of neat to look at, even though it is going to be artificially, like, sort of... It kind of looks like it's going to be Northern California.
Yeah.
Like, area is what it looks like. Which I love that area of DCA, because it's cool, it's calming, it's relaxing. I doubt it's going to have the same effect in Florida.
No.
But it looks like it's at least something neat, and I don't really have any attachment to Rivers of America at both, at either location.
I just always liked looking at the water and looking at the boats.
It was pretty, but I think that the Disneyland one has more significance, because that was such a, like, a Walt thing, whereas Disney World is just like, what? Who cares?
Well, you haven't seen the one in Disney World, so you don't know.
Well, I never will.
And now you never will. It was really pretty.
I think pretty is a good way to describe it. People liked it.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's going to be a big mountain where cars race off-road.
Yeah.
Neat. Cool. Move forward into the future with these past products. All right, we are now moving into Disney Trivia. On the Disney Play app, we do Disney parks trivia. So feel free to follow along, I guess, and try to get these right if you'd like. Make sure you do random trivia, because we here do random trivia, and it's always painfully hard. Do I go first?
Yeah.
It's horribly difficult and very upsetting.
Oh.
Oh God.
You might know this. Okay. Kristoff takes Anna to meet his adoptive family during Frozen.
Oh.
Live at the Hyperion, what kind of creatures are his family members?
So, if I get it without multiple choice, I get 2 points.
Yeah.
Not multiple choice is 1 point. They're not gnomes. They are rock trolls?
I'll accept it. Trolls, yeah.
Yes! Did I get it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. They're gonna tell me they were like gnomes or something. I finally am catching up. Okay, are you ready? True or false? The Jungle Cruise was considered an e-ticket attraction at Disneyland Park in 1959.
True?
I don't know I still don't know what an e-ticket is. Let's find out. Hey, you're right.
Yay!
What is an e-ticket?
Well,
That's like the one that everybody goes to or something, right?
everybody ticket? I don't know, like everybody can go on it?
Or like that's the more popular ones, isn't it? Okay, and at the end of our triumphant return to the podcast, the trivia score currently sits at Blake, 13.5. Lena, 19. You're gonna be reaching triple digits before I even break 20. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, this big climactic return where we discussed all things Destination D23. Let us know what you thought in the comments below. What are your thoughts on all of this stuff? Anything that makes you upset, anything that makes you excited, let us know. Follow us online on social media. Check out the links in the description where you can listen to us discuss all things Disney here at I Need Some Disney. I've been Blake.
And I'm Lena.
And I need to figure out a better outro for this show. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to I Need Some Disney. This podcast is in no way affiliated with or endorsed by the Walt Disney Company. All opinions, facts, and fun here are our very own. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and connect with us online. Leave any suggestions for future topics in the comments.